Hello and welcome to my very first attempt at LP. I'm Gareth and I'll be your host today. I'm going to try a game called 10,800 Zombies, a game made by Poppencast. I've actually been playing this game a little bit lately, and personally, I don't mind it. It's very 8-bit as you can already see. As soon as you get in here, you have three choices of characters: Joe Average, Harry, and Mr. T. My personal favorite, Joe Average. Start out from Chapter 1, as most games do. You may wonder, what's this smell? This smell isn't good. So, basically, this is your tutorial level. Looks like I'm in a sewer so far, so let's hope it gets better from here. Got a gun now. What can I use a gun for, you may ask? Well, obviously killing zombies. Killing zombies is pretty damn satisfying if you ask me. As is blowing shit up, which this game also offers. In large quantities, of course. If you look very carefully, you see the zombies explode. It's always a good sign. Right over here is a health pack, which I don't need yet as I haven't been hit. Your handgun always has infinite ammo, so it's always pretty much safe bet to carry one around. And as you just probably saw right there's some nice little zombies holding shotguns trying to share it with me. I don't exactly like having a shotgun bullet shared with me, unless I'm taking the gun as well. So, I'm just gonna, stop that before anything happens. Now, you could probably already tell this game's gonna be interesting. It actually requires a little bit of strategy for once. And unlike Left 4 Dead, it's all pixely. And pixely tends to be good. Or at least from my experiences. These zombies aren't exactly the smartest of the bunch, as they usually aren't. They hunger for brains, yet they lack them. I also find filling a zombie's face with shrapnel is fairly easy. Not much challenge so far, really, if you look at it. Most of these zombies just run left and right. But hey, all's fair in love and war. Thank God this isn't love. Now, as you probably figured out, there's got to be at least a couple secrets in this game. So far I'm playing, I've found at least one. The only one I've found so far is actually a little bit of a pain in the ass to get. It requires you to have a specific item at a specific time. It's actually having a shotgun just ahead. So, we've already met that requirement. Now, this actually may not be a secret, but hey, I could pretend it's a secret and feel good about myself. They also provide you a shotgun right before where you need it. Oh, look at those exploding boxes. What could they be hiding? Get rid of those zombies. Oh, look at that, we got rid of those boxes. What could this leave for us? What's this? A riot shield? I'll take that and I'll be on my way. Not really. When you think about it, what good's a riot shield gonna do you in a zombie-infested land? There's actually a couple of good things it can do for you. Such as this. There we go. Whoa, that's not right. There we go. Your good old trusty riot shield can actually deflect bullets shot by the very angry shotgun zombies. Other than that, really, the riot shield doesn't do you much good. Doesn't stop running zombies, and really doesn't do much good against anything else. Even though so far we've only encountered running zombies and shotgun zombies. What other wonders await us in this sewer, other than magical guns that never run out of bullets? We're gonna find out in this next room, of course. Look at that, another exploding box. What could we do with this, I ask? Not shoot it and not have it blow up, of course. Now, remember when I said you could deflect bullets? Watch and wonder. Maybe if I'm a little bit closer, it'll work better. There we go. Watch him as he bleeds to death with his zombie blood. Now, most of this game is actually really straightforward. You've got your goal in sight, you can figure out what you need to do. But other areas, not so much. At the beginning of this area, you can tell where you need to go, but not so much what you need to do to get there. I've obviously already played through this area, so I already know. You need to get up here to push the button that opens your gate. Because really, blowing up the gate with the boxes standing right next to it would have made so much sense. And they can't make sense in a zombie game. That's against the rules. So, I say we just jump down into the Oblivion for no specific reason at all. What could be in the Oblivion, of course? Why, nothing more than a boss fight. This thing is some kind of giant zombified frog. And you'll figure out why I said frog in just a moment. Oh, there we go. Not only can he hop like a frog, he also has a freaky ass long tongue. There it is. The good upside of a long tongue is it takes him a while to extend, takes him a long while to retract, and even while it's holding on to you, you can still wiggle and get your way free. The only downside is, I'm fairly sure that tongue might be barbed or something, because that sucker hurts. Another downside of a zombie frog, these fuckers have a lot of health. I mean, what else are you going to do with the ability to zombify something other than zombify a frog, of course? Now, your riot shield isn't going to do much against that giant zombie tongue, so I'd really say don't even bother. The zombie frog is also notoriously slow, as you can see with me shooting it in the back. It also doesn't tend to react to stimuli, even with its blood spattering everywhere. I actually didn't know it could change direction midair. Once it dies, it explodes a hole in the floor, apparently, which really I find to be somewhat disturbing. That thing exploded and left a hole in the floor after taking 100 bullets. There's gotta be something wrong with the stuff in this sewer. So, nothing up there. So, what's the only other logical thing to do? Why, of course, it's to go farther into the dungeon. Or sewer, whatever the hell this thing is. It obviously doesn't smell good. Onwards to Chapter 2.